Alright, two things I wanted to show in this. First is we have an Argentina user now. We don't have the right campaign, all that kind of stuff. But we do have some Argentina data. So if we get the campaign stuff to match, we can use it. The key here is, and to be honest, you don't even have to worry about the data set, I don't think. But you can log in as Beatrice. Now, when I log into my team orders, I get this query string because I've configured um, this now in here, and I have this list view on ZM Market Report translation. So I've got my team orders. This is the record that's coming up. All right. Then I have this report translation, which matches this record right here. I have show parameters, and then when I run the report, I don't get any parameters. I only get the campaign number. Now, to demonstrate this, let me uncheck it, and to show that I get the same value. Alright. So we still have no parameters. So that's issue number one that needs to get looked at. We need to go ahead and resolve that. The second item is Lolita actually building these reports right here for us today. Or today, your time. Now then, if this is going to be another report on my team orders in that select criteria field that I had you move down, it's going to display in there. So what we need to do is have a query string parameter that will automatically set that select criteria value so that we can then pass in which report for you to go ahead and run. Now in here, I don't necessarily care how that is done, but we can do that. So one suggestion that I think is the easy way to architect this is going to be a standard Salesforce report that has an ID in it. That ID is the same always. So we could put another query string parameter here on the end that is something like sub report equals then the actual Salesforce ID of this report. So then if the sub report is brought in and you find it on the page load for ALM report, you then go and run your describe off of that report, generate your HTTP post request, and then if run mode equals run, then go ahead and run it. And then you can also still use the report translation to decide whether to show the headers or the filters or not, and all of that. Something like that is what I would recommend in this case to keep it simple. It's not text string or string matching. It is literally putting an ID into there, or even do like sub report ID. That works as well. But essentially, what it's doing would be selecting the sub or the select criteria report. Anyways, let me know if you got questions.